Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mansillon. I hope you are doing well during this very important energy shift transfer. For a very long time, we weren't sure. We knew for those who are initiated or those who are looking inside the unfoldment of the new world that is coming, that there will be revelation, that's going to be change in the monetary system, that there will be change in the political system, that the galactics are going to introduce themselves, that there's going to be a solar flash, that the extraterrestrial will come into the play. So many things we didn't know really what kind of sequence of event was what would be the sequence of event. But it seems that everything is orchestrated to come all at once. So, well, not in a brutal way, but it will be a shock to many, many people because the whole system, the whole matrix is going to break down. So right now we're really going through some very hard tests and preparation for this grand event. It is this solar flash. The sun is the coordinator of the pulse that will be initiated within all consciousness, and the ascended master will assist. What's going to be important is to stay calm and centered when that happens. For the soul, our soul, the whole soul already know that it is coming and what is coming. So it is working very patiently and very diligently to prepare us for what is to come and the next, what will come after that as well. Might be like 3 days of darkness. It can, many things, all of it will come all at once. For the solar flash will not be like 10-minute flash and then it's done. It's going to take a few days of like, but it's going to be very powerful. Nobody's going to miss it. But some people will choose to still remain in 3D. They won't want to move into the ascension. So we have to accept. We have to accept that a whole group of people will want to stay in the old third dimension for a while, because the whole process is not about us. We see life for us as an individual, but it's all about the whole, about the evolution of the whole human consciousness. It's all coordinated and orchestrated for that event. And so there will be a lot of chaos when the matrix completely break down. We don't really know, but follow your heart and your guidance, and you will be led and you will be protected throughout the whole process. For what we are a bridge between the visible and the invisible, between the higher self and the lower earth plane. But it's going to be very important to create a network, physical network of people, to return to this, creating this physical network of people. Before my exile, I've been exiled from my life for the past few years, but before that I had a network of people. There were some people I used to talk like almost on a daily basis, group of people, and those people would have groups of people that they would talk about on a daily basis within the microcosm of the art world and the business world. And so it's like to recreate those networks, those groups. So it's because we all have to find a bubble that is comfortable for us. For me, I'm eager to return to this bubble of the art world. It's a bubble. It's a microcosm. Just as we will also be interacting with another bubble, the show business, and another bubble, the fashion world. But there are countless other bubbles. So it's good to find the to find what is the field in which within this bubble we don't need to interact with everybody within that group, but only a few people that we feel good with, that we feel comfortable with, that are honest if possible, because there is not honesty is not is still there is still in the art world there's a lot of people that are really that are unkind and are dishonest as well. But we've been in this business for like 40 years. I kind of been through so much. I know who I want to work with. So it's going to be important to return to the physical, and for some people never left it. But it's going to be a change of functioning. Things are not going to work the way they used to. So we're going to have to work from the heart in this operation of the physical world, as well as we need to continue to connect to our inner light. It's very important to stay in touch with the inner center, with this golden light of wisdom, the blue light of empowerment and protection, as well as the love, the pink and ruby light of the mother of the love, and continue to unfold those specific energies within ourselves. It is important to see all those things that we say yes to and the things we say no to. This is really what constitutes our ledger, So, but when we say yes, we have to be sincere about it. When we say no, we need to be sincere. So rather than to do conscious choice, rather than by obligation, and to be conscious of what we agree with or disagree with, just to comfort other people, to be sincere and to stand on our ground in relationship. We can always agree to disagree. It's okay. And I thank you very much for your presence, and for not to forget to subscribe, for liking, sharing, and commenting, as well as for your donations. It's really assisting me right now. And if you want a private session or talk to me, you can always send me an email. So it's very important to respect all of those that have not chosen to move towards the enlightenment, because there is a whole bunch of people that are awakening to the higher light, and we are the architects of this new world. This is really what the dark matrix, the agent of the dark matrix, have been trying to hide, is this potential for freedom and liberation. And so but it's not gonna they don't have. They knew they were going. They kind of knew that they were going to fail on the soul level, but they kept going as long as possible. It's also important to learn to respect our privacy, because without privacy there is no intimacy. So we may have to step away from social media in order to move back into the physical world, to live our life on the physical plane rather than what is projected on the screens. It's going to be I see that coming in the event. For right now, the Lion's Gate is really the heart of the lion. It is the power. It is the lion is strong. So just have a strong heart, and we can connect. This full moon in Aquarius connects us to this very powerful collective heart. The Aquarius is the collective heart. It is the water carrier also, and so there's going to be 8 days of integrations, and there is 2 conjunctions that are very important and powerful: Venus and Jupiter on one side of the Sun. Venus is the likes and dislike; it's the physical, the romantic love, and Jupiter is the expansion. It is the expansion, it is the miracle, it is the possibility. And on the other side of the Sun, we have Neptune and Saturn. Saturn is the Earth's plane, and Neptune is the dream. So we're really in a very assisted by the planet on that level. For art, it's like it's an inevitability of creation. I'm going to show a few paintings I signed. It's like, because when you make art, you're an artist, you have no choice but to continue doing what you do in many ways. George Orwell, after writing 1984, I saw an interview of him. He said, if I could have stopped writing this book, I would have, but I had no choice. It really wanted to come out. And it's the same thing for me with those abstract paintings. It's like I have to go through to paint as many as wants to come out, and then I'll probably move back to cosmology or cosmic art or philosophical art or portrait scenes, nudes, probably go into landscape, all kinds of things. But for now, I have to continue doing those abstract paintings. Just as the beginning, when my first paintings, I couldn't help but to write spiritual text on top of all my paintings. And I was talk to my master guide about it. He said, you have no choice. Continue to do that. When it will be done, you won't feel like doing it anymore. And then eventually, that was in 89, in 91, I started moving on to something else, to cosmic art, and then I moved on to cosmology. But so it's like it's really no choice in continuing to do that. So I'm going to show some paintings I've just signed. Those are little paintings. They will be framed. This one makes me feel like a Max Ernst a little bit. Painting of Max Ernst. There's 4 small ones and 4 big ones. The black ones, it's 2 black ones. I felt like maybe I should do more on it, but when I look at it, I said, oh, wow, it's really. Sometimes you just got to look at it longer. Well, we have to be attracted to a painting to want to look at it longer, but the stories is already good enough. Once they will be framed, they will be. And those are a little bit larger paintings. So they're abstract, but there is all kinds of stories within them. You can really see the gold with this light. Mostly it's the expressionist painting. I use a lot of knife technique. And I'm really eager to, I mean, I'm not going to be able to stop until I do large canvases, like really large canvases on that series, and then I'll probably move on to something else, but we never know. The creation is the most exciting, of course, the presentation, the explication, finding them homes, good homes, so people love them and they can exchange energy with it is very important, but we'll see. For it, I'm going to pull some cards. I want to find them good homes. And I still sell them rather inexpensively. Very soon I'm going to come into the world, and I'm definitely going to employ the resources and means to climb on top of the recognized art world, to be recognized by the art world, because I see a lot of things that are very, very pricey, but have very little soul and spirit. There's been a lot of marketing around many artists that are not all that great. There is some good ones. I'm not putting down the whole process. Or some artists are really overpriced. I like their work, but even if I was going to interested, it's still very overpriced unless like I buy it to resell it to somebody right away. It's like American art in general is very, very expensive because American collectors invest a lot of money in American artists just to make sure that the American artists are more expensive than everybody else. But it's great American art that I love also, so we'll see what happens. The card of the day is it's the treasure island. There is this treasure that is coming. The higher wisdom is chop up wood to remain very spiritual within our mundane activities. What we need to do is the faithful heart. It's not easy. I'm in a very difficult heart situation connection. What we need to do is the young, to continue to connect to the divine will. And the outcome is the integration, is the time of the nap. It's really we have to integrate. For now, like Spirit is sending me a new relationship. It's like situation is like Notting Hill a little bit. It's like you have to. It's not like somebody you can just invite to a restaurant. There is a whole preparation, the bodyguards, the paparazzis, all that. It's like she seems to be very sure that we belong together. Not just, but right now I'm going with the flow. I can see what happened. And so I'm going to finish with a song and pull out a few more cards. I thank you very much for your presence, for continuing to work on for life, for the unfoldment of life, and for your highest good and the highest good of all. So it's a song I wasn't sure what to sing, so I pulled out a song by random a little bit. It's a song the light song that talks about vacation. I really need a vacation, so talk about it. It's called Kokomo. Aruba, Jamaica, oh, I wanna take ya. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Off the Florida Keys, there's a place named Kokomo, and that's where I wanna go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drinks melting in our hands. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band. Down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, oh, I wanna take ya. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where I wanna go, way down in Kokomo. Kokomo, this place. I've lived in Key West for about 4 or 5 months, and in Miami for 3 years, so I do know a little bit of Florida. And my best friend is inviting me there to in southern Florida, but I don't have a passport and I don't have much means to go there right now. So hopefully I'll be able to go see her. She's got some paintings of mine I need to get back as well. So the card of the day is enlightenment. Is enlightenment, and so we'll continue allow the light to enlighten us. The higher wisdom remains simplicity, to keep things simple and spiritual, heart-based. What we need to understand is inner peace. What we need to do is love, to continue to love, to share. Love is about sharing, love is about feeling, love is about, it's about kindness as well. And the outcome is solitude. So it's important to, maybe I'll need to take a vacation by myself, because once I have my home, I'm going to feel good to just be a bit by myself in the comfort of my home. But Spirit says I'm going to have to come into a relationship. So for now, it's important to find your space. This kind of solitude means to be good company for yourself, and to learn to integrate. For the next 8 days, there'll be is a time of integration, relaxation. It's important to continue this relaxation and openness. So for 8 days, we do not want to force social activities for the next few days. We're completely in this integration and quick transformation that is preparing us for this great event to come. Well, thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.